Right, today we are exploring a mill site, very remote mill site, and I'm going to start at the stream at the bottom of the valley because I've come across something we've not been in before, this mill race. Looks like a mill race to me from the mill. So I've been told it doesn't go far, but it's worth having a quick look inside, so off we go to that. Okay, that's the culvert we were just standing on. Long, dark, and to be honest, actually looks a bit scary. And there's the mill race we're going in, so see it up there. Right, little waterfall side of the mill race, and here's the mill race itself. So, quite deep water at the moment, over my wellies. Initially, it looks like somebody's been digging here. Metal bars may have been stopping people from going in, but yeah, it's quite wide. I don't know what this is on the top here. There's a lot of deads there, so it looks like somebody's been clearing this out maybe. And that appears to go, yeah, quite a way up it. There's stuff. Some of this will be deposited by water, but yeah, it looks like somebody's been digging quite a lot. Or the people who dug this left it here. There's probably another option rather than taking it back all the way out. But let's have a look up it to see what we see. Okay, just a little further up, and got a little offshoot here. It goes to a lower section. Not going up there, sod that. Keep to the main section, which is carrying on, but looks like it's coming to an end just around the corner, so we'll see. Right, not far in, it looks like we've reached the end. There's a very terminal collapse. Don't think that's ever going to be dug out. I think there's any actual reason to dig that out. But aside of us here, you can probably hear there's another offshoot there. It's going up there. Small crawly bit. Looks like a cut and fill. That looks like maybe slabbing. So they've actually dug this through the ground, put this culvert in, and then covered it back up. So I would assume that's how that's been done. So yes, interesting little place, and the first tailrace I've ever been in. So there we go. Right, let's go back outside. Right, just as I was finished filming and I was posing for a picture, I came across this. That looks quite original as well, judging by the style and decomposition. Got this iron rod here as well, so yeah, okay, heading back out. Right, it appears that Tailrace that we just explored belonged to possibly another smelt mill, because the one we're heading for is actually quite a bit way up this valley. But on the way you can see what look like dressing floors here, and we are actually following what's known as a leat, or a waterway that supplied mills, water wheels, stuff like that. Well, water wheels for mills. So we're going to continue along here, and I believe we should come to a cobbled dressing floor. Right, just a bit further up the leat, and got a bit of a mystery here because there is what obviously comes from a reservoir and it's coming down here. Well, we don't know why they built that embankment on the right there. I'll just zoom in on it. There we go. Yeah, why is that there? And why is it completely bypassing the leat? It's even got a wall there to bypass the leat. So I'm just thinking here, this is maybe, actually looking at it, this is a bridge. We've got the main leat going, we'll zoom back out, yes, the main leat going under and this coming over. So I wonder why they sent this down there instead of along the leat, unless this was an overflow. See the process of thinking as we go along. I'm thinking, there we go. So maybe an overflow, that might be the answer to that. But still don't know why they built that buttress there where it is. It's a mystery. Okay, a little further on, it looks like this is either dressing floors or the remains of a reservoir going out a wall there. So it's overgrown a lot in the intervening years, so difficult to tell, but I'm going to go with reservoir. Up in the corner there, I think is our destination. Little bunny rabbit running towards me down there. Right, let's go have a look. Here we are. We've found one of the flue entrances. There's quite a few of these entrances. So if we just pop ourselves down here, excuse the dodgy camera work. If I now put my main light on, there we go. There's one here, flues. They are quite wide, narrow at the bottom. That's leaves. And usually quite dry. So they're sort of good if you've never explored underground before. This one terminates just there, so we're going to have to go find another one. But there are longer ones I know of. But there you go, there's this one documented. Got a little bit of spoiling here. But in general, the lower parts of the valley, the flues are in good condition. So that's the way out. Right. Okay, just a little weird feature I found here. As you can see, it's all hand cut blocks, and then this little section here, just this little section, has these much smaller blocks. That is strange. It's like this used to be some feature or something and they've blocked it up. Difficult to tell. Any ideas? Let us know. Apart from that, that is the only section that appears to be like that. So yeah, it's not got the skills of the main mines, but it's a bit more higgledy-piggledy. But it's yeah, it's quite an achievement in itself. When we find the next one, we'll talk about more about the functions of these. Yeah, just heading out. Looks like a little critter has been down here. And there's his remains of his skull. I can't see any. Oh, there are the bones back there. He's actually quite a large creature by the looks of it. I don't know what it is, a rat. What? If you know, let us know in the comments. Okay, we found another one. This one appears to be a main one because it's a bit different than the other one. So it's already lit up because my torch is down there from taking these pictures. So there we go. As we go in, we can see this one's a bit different. This one climbs up. Let's get in position. There we go. You can see it climbs up. Now, you need to show these places a lot of respect because there was a lot of suffering associated with these. Basically, if you don't know what happened here and why this has got a flaw on it, the smelt mill would take lead from the local mines and smelt it into lead ore and smelt it into the mineral. The fumes from that, we're talking early 1800s to mid 1800s, would come up these chimneys. As you can see on the sides there, it's quite black. Now, that's not too bad. It was taking the fumes away from the valleys where people would complain about it and taking it to the chimneys on the top of the moors. The problem was that the mill owners were so tight, they wanted to recoup every bit of mineral they could. So what they'd do, power down the smelt mill, children would come up here using just candles, Yeah, using just candles, and they would scrape the lead deposits off the walls and ceiling of this place. There's a rabbit ahead. So yes, resulting in those children not having very long lives. So there's a lot of suffering in here, and currently there's a bunny up there. I don't want to stay too long, else we're going to force him in deeper and he's going to struggle to get out and become another casualty, which he probably will anyway. So yeah, oh well, poor thing. Yes, well, that's a sad story in these places. So a lot of suffering behind them. At least some of it remains now, so that we can actually appreciate what they went through. Okay, we're just coming along looking for more of these flues and found this weird thing. And I haven't got much of a clue as to what it is. I'll just put my torch on for you, not that mode. And if you crawl through, it goes around the corner, then there's that feature, then it just stops. Doesn't go anywhere. Any ideas? Let us know, please, because I'm clueless for this one. Right, we think it might be associated with the water wheel, because there's the hole we just looked at, and here's a pit which looks just the right size for a water wheel. Obviously the building's gone, so, but where's it taking its water from? As I can't see any evidence of water coming in. It's weird. Again, another strange building in the area. We're not sure what's on top, but it's got a curve in it. Looks like support beams coming out, so multi-story thing. We're not sure. I'm going to go up there and have a look at what's sitting on top, which I think is something a place I've been before, so I'm going to have a look at that. Okay, there's the structure itself, top of it, and on top we got quite unusual cobbled area. So that's nice to see, and spin around, you see it goes like that too. So some sort of working area, perhaps a dressing floor, don't know. Any suggestions, let me know. Okay, we found it. This is the flue. I remember this is one of the main ones, and it goes around and loops into other ones. It's quite fascinating, so I'm going to take you down there. Aren't you lucky people? Got to fit down there first. Lucky I didn't have a burger earlier. Right, I've just squeezed through and you can instantly see there's been a repair there. I am girders and stuff, so let's go and have a look at that. Just put my bag on first. Okay, we're just coming under these girders, and you can see that way is a gun. Oh God. And that way's gone. Yeah, that was open last time we were here. Shows how quickly things can change. But now it is most definitely not. So that's the end of that one. Oh well, see if we can find another way in. Okay, there's a hole we've just come through, and works way along here. This is the collapse, I imagine, where the metalwork was. So left would have gone to there. So it looks like there was some sort of building there which it fed, which is probably part of that. So that might be the hearth, the furnace, whatever you call it, whatever you want to call it. The heart of the thing. And the other direction was here. There's no sign of the collapse on the surface, but it's definitely a major collapse, no doubt. Oh well, carry on. Right, just spotted another one, so we're going to go overlooking this one. Go drop into this. I think I shall take you with me as I drop in. Let's get my light right. There we go. Right, I'll leave my bag here because this is heading towards the edge, so I don't think it goes far. have a look. Slide again. Oh! I forgot the torch. Oh god, it's horrible. I'm coming straight back out. Yeah, a few moments there to compose oneself, but as you can see it's blocked there. It was going towards the edge of the cliff, so I wasn't going to go anywhere, but this ceiling is majorly horrible. Bit of ironwork here, or ceramic work, whatever it is. But yeah, that's well gone. I'm leaving this one.